ain't no letting out. You a capper, get your feelings hurt a lot. Ain't got no rapper trying to claim the top spot. If it's too hot to get the fuck up out the war room, we on a mission, they got time for all these fake goons. Yeah, who's scared, nigga? You started soon as you see me come through. You on 10 when we started, you was on 2. You got your feelings hurt, you up this work, what you gon' do? Crybaby bitch, if you scary to go to church. And after I meet you, we can see if that shit work. I get it off the blood, I know my plan in the dirt. Without your friends, all your bitch ass can
I
do
was
is
on mute
lie
over
and
here
hurt.
singing like a motherfucker.
The bar reloaded, but don't come here with your hand down. I'm slapping bitches and I'm stomping on they friends out. We play for keeps them on the week, you belong to me now. You a lover, but you steady talking tough. We stay ready, so we know for calling bluffs. You thought you had it till you seen us coming up. We step on next on disrespect, and it ain't no letting out. You a capper, get your feelings hurt a lot. Ain't got no rapper trying to claim the top spot. If it's too hot to get the fuck up out the war room, we on a mission. They got time for all these fake hoes.
I never been in a room that I can't control. I had a problem switching from lady to beast mode. I'm hyperventilating you angry bitches. I'm foaming at the mouth with achy necks. No, you know I stand on business firm, bitches 10 toes. You positively negative, bitches 0. Got this complex AO on deck and a black voice. I spit a solo thought y'all had your family to quit. Blood over wine is not good night. You bitches out of choices. I said more is the first time. I'm from St. Louis, come here. You get the keep talking shit, got the robot, make knock on Sonic 1. Lemon pepper, lemon tree wings. Mississippi Valley, if you're great to be his queen. You can't handle my past, niggas ain't nothing nice. Looking for one you don't wanna war with them nights. It's Cleopatra Kelly Young, better get it right. This week is not real life. I get the trippin' over shit, make your head touch if you wrong. You don't want a war, bitch.
That was the hardest bitch.
You a lover, but you steady talking tough. We in the bill. We stay ready, so we know for calling bluffs. You thought you had it till you seen us coming up. We step on next on disrespect, and it ain't no letting up. You a capper, get your feelings hurt a lot. Ain't got no work, but trying to claim the top spot. We in the bill. If it's too hot to get the fuck up out the war room, we on a mission. They got time for all these fake goons.
Bow. We step on next for disrespect. It ain't no letting up. I liked it. We in the building.
Right. Hey, man, every time I play that song, I'll get to jamming.
Absolutely. Hello, everyone. How are you? Welcome
It's
to
time.
this week's
It's time
show.
to get your drinks out, get your blunts out, relax,
Absolutely.
listen
Let me
to the
go ahead and
news.
real quick. Drinks
Your
on
boy,
me at the boy. If you got your glass ready, let's take that first shot.
hey
Here's
man.
to the real news.
Right.
All right. So last week I thought was so awesome. Like we got a lot of stuff covered. It definitely was a crazy week, but girl, I don't know. I think this week
Man,
was one. Cause
this week, wow. Hey, it was so much going on, like every day. It was like every time you turn around, you go down this street, you go down that street, something was happening in these YouTube streets. The
it
back
was
chat streets.
everywhere.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my
You got
God, it
multiple days
was.
going on and groups on calls arguing. Bitter
Y'all
baby
really showed
mamas and
y'all
daddies back
intellectual
here.
asses this week. Absolutely. Like I'm definitely entertained. If I can't say anything else, I am highly entertained because the culture and how everything is handled. And it's like for this to be what's normal, it's
And listen. The word of the day for for the shots of the day was
Mhm.
supposed to be pseudo, right? But it
Yes.
should either be Columbus or Joshua because them the two names. You hear the most this week.
So
You
we
hear Columbus,
definitely,
and you hear Joshua. That's it. Somebody getting on
I agree.
somebody's nerves about either one of them motherfuckers.
Cause baby Columbus, I never would have thought. I never would have thought Columbus would have been
Columbus
out
made
here
a
on these
comeback
backseat seats like
in
this.
2025.
Baby, I done heard he was a Moor. I heard he's a Jew.
That's the right. He's a Sephardic Jew now.
He doesn't exist. He exists. Like, what's really going on, Columbus? Oh my God. The little man who be wearing the little head cocked to the side. And here he is
Hey,
causing all this uproar in our community. Whatever. Peace to everyone that is joining in. Thank you so much for tapping in. We got some news for you.
yeah, a lot
So,
of
what we
news, a
gonna
lot of
study?
stuff.
We need to
I
know.
we need to know. We're gonna do this. Let people come join before we get
All
to the
right.
real news of everything that went on this week. We need to know.
Absolutely.
Go
We do
ahead.
need to know. So you want to wait a little bit longer, maybe ask for our guests who back here. Just go ahead and tap that like. If you ain't subscribed, go on and subscribe to the Boy Reloaded. Drinks on me at the Boy every week. What's this Saturday? So let's go ahead and drink to happy times and good lives around here, because we about to spill the tea all over the place. That's what's gonna happen.
Right. Dang
we
dang.
can't we can't say sip the tea because that's gonna pour all over the internet real quick.
Baby, catch it while you can. It's hot.
Absolutely. Like, share, subscribe, and if you can, go ahead and share and let people know that we are live and we got the back chat news ready, locked and loaded. So, how your day been going on? What's going on with you today?
Oh, nothing. Trying to get
Absolutely.
this together. That's about it. Keeping up with all the back chat arguments and debates and
Girl, ain't that a job within itself? That is crazy. Until
yeah,
you try to actually keep track and who's who, what. Next week you could be on top. The week after that, you could be plummeting. Like your career could just
we're over. Nobody wants to talk to you anymore. Talk about somebody being blacklisted.
blacklisted, blocked.
Best friends this week, black next week. Oh,
Over something crazy. Oh my God. The word of the
Columbus.
day
Christopher
is
Columbus.
Columbus.
I don't think Christopher Columbus break up real friendships. He ain't even alive. What's
I'm
going
gonna drink
on?
to him. I'm drinking to Columbus, baby. Columbus showed his ass in the back. He shouldn't even have this
I
much
don't want to
power.
hear this again. I don't want to hear nothing about that man. I know his whole life story for no reason. Why? Why are we debating this? Why is
Where his
he
balls at? Where his balls at?
like,
He married in 10 different
he's married
places.
in 20 different places. He was born in 50 different places. Oh my God. We don't have
Like,
a
for us
letter.
to be bringing this man back, and they already canceled his ass. He's canceled.
Right. It's a dirty
His
data.
statues and shit was removed.
Right.
His day ain't even Columbus Day no more. That
It's
shit up
Indigenous Day.
Columbus.
They switched it. Yeah,
Every time
so
I
it's
say that,
over
I'll
with.
take another sip.
Right, Columbus.
Oh man, I go another
Mm-mm.
sip. Yeah, we're not gonna have to say his name no more.
Please, let's not, because I'm gonna be drunk at the end of the show.
Oh my God. Oh, there go another Columbus, another drink. Oh my God, y'all gonna have us wasted. The word of the day is
Oh,
Columbus. If that word is said, you gotta take a drink.
that's what it is. And she just keeps saying it.
Somebody
We're gonna
else
be at
is
the end of the
typing it.
video sounding like Harold and Joshua. I mean Harold and Silky. Oh my
Honey
goodness.
clock. Miss Goddess Honey clock. I am. Oh man. So definitely thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate you. Your presence being everything. Please hit that like button. Show us some love. First thing first. We need to know. Like,
We need to know.
okay, this one is really interesting. So let's say for instance, guys, you have a friend and you have known this person, built the relationship, you have trust for this person, and to you, everything's good. You chilling, everything's cool. And then you gift that person a gift, let's just say a monetary one. And then all of a sudden you're blocked. You're not communicating with. You excommunicated. Like, how do you actually respond to that when you run back into that person? You know what I'm saying? Do you chuck it up as a loss? Do you, get out your bag and start, spazzing? Like, how do you respond to that? How should you respond to that? We need to know. I mean, I don't know what's up, Money Clark. What you would do?
I would spaz. I ain't even gonna lie. I would definitely go probably all. I gave you some money, then you want to act like you don't know me. And especially back here, like, because in real life, I'd be like, what's good? So definitely back here, like, I gotta go chat to find you. I'm walking from this chat to that chat. Oh, no. I'm saying something.
When you
You
see
don't
him,
know.
you holler
Especially
at
when
me
you
with
in
a
here
C.
hollering. Mm-hmm. I'm saying
Me,
something.
okay, so yeah, I think I would too. I mean, honestly, I was gonna try to say because in real life, it says a lot about that relationship, and ain't no give it back because there's no backseas. So to even come
Yeah.
in with the attitude of, "Oh, you finna get that back," is crazy as
No, it
hell
would be give it
because
back. It would be I'm going off because why would you why would you block me? Like what are you doing?
I know,
I
right?
don't have to take
Like,
this.
I mean honestly it's a back and forth for me because depending on my emotional state and my connection that I thought I had to that
Right,
person, that's how I respond. Cause sometimes I just chunk shit up and just dust that motherfucking that shit off my feet, keep moving. You know what I'm saying? Cause you ain't even worth my time. If that is what it took for you to feel like you got over on me, you have no idea what you really
right.
missing out on.
Now I'm paying
So
you to go away, basically.
absolutely. And if that's all it took, baby, money well fucking spent. But at the same time, I don't know though, because you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a real G. Goddess that is. I already flipped on your ass. So I'm I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. It
But
sounds good to take the high road, but it's not like I can slap you like we online. All I
right.
can do is go off. Like that's it. All I can do is talk
Yeah,
shit.
and I'm talking in all caps, bitch. Everything capitalized, the whole
Yeah,
fucking statement.
exactly.
The
Hopping on
exclamation
the
point,
call and
exclamation
screaming at
point.
you and let myself feel better.
Hell nah. Hey, what would y'all do? We need to know. Go ahead and drop that in the chat. Let us know how y'all would feel about that type of situation. Like, what would you do? You know what I'm saying? You
I
feel
guess
like
we
y'all
need
was
to keep it
cool.
pushing.
You know what I'm saying? You gifted them something, then shit, you ended up on the block list. Is jumping in the back chat spazzing, or is you go ahead and be like, you know what, fuck that motherfucker, because I ain't finna look for you at all. So,
Oh no, that person. See this because this happened, and this is why it's back chat news. But they was like, "Oh, I found you. Gotcha, bitch."
gotcha.
So
I've been waiting for this moment for life. Looking at Hey, you know what? Just let us know because we need to know. Rumor has it. What's good? What's the rumor? What's the rumor, girl?
rumor has it that Joshua was owed a stainless steel refrigerator by Silky D. Come on
He's
now, let's
on a
play it.
refrigerator.
He is owed a refrigerator. That is what it
Dang.
says.
So what's the T behind it? What why is he own a refrigerator?
Apparently, you know what I'm saying? It was said that if he debated Joshua and he lost, he was going to give up that stainless steel refrigerator. And if Joshua lost, he had to give up that taco truck.
Oh man, the taco truck.
The taco truck.
so, so for this debate, what was the debate on?
If Christopher Columbus even
Drink tell
exists.
me at the bar.
If Christopher Columbus even exists.
There's two shots. Two shots. Christopher Columbus. Three. I'm trying to get y'all ready for the weekend. What's good? So,
If
for
Christopher
those
Columbus
who
exists
might
at
have
all.
tuned in to the debate between Joshua Ben Lucifer and Silky D Almighty.
Hey, listen, that debate was fire. It was comedy. It was a comedy. Absolutely.
Baby, first of all, Silky D and his manager, I'm not gonna say any names, we're just gonna leave it as
JJ
manager.
Mandinka.
That was
I'm going to
so
say it.
fucking funny. Wavy and calling out the elderly and talking about them and these new technologies and
Hey, listen, Wavy said, oh, you're just old. You know, that man was not ready for his debate at all. He,
baby.
I
And
can't even.
so the overall was for this bet. If you won, you got, either the taco truck or the stainless steel
Refrigerator.
appliance.
Mm-hmm.
According to the poll, and also according to the people who
3
judged the
judges.
debate, Joshua Ben Lucifer won hands down. So he's owed a stainless steel refrigerator. Come on now, up it, Silky D. You gotta up the appliance. Don't cash no checks that you ain't got the balance in the bank, baby, because that man is owed a refrigerator. I'm sorry. Between the PowerPoint that was not existing and the information that was written in crayon, bruh, we
Man.
we the people of the back check community are calling for justice on the behalf of Lucifer himself. We need
It's refrigerator.
we need his refrigerator. So when y'all see Silky D out there on these streets, let him know he owed Joshua a refrigerator. That's how I feel. Heck nah. What else is going on,
So
girl? Because this is
I
just
got clips for this, but
oh
so
good
this
else.
so this next thing I'm gonna play. I'm gonna stop it after each one, but we're gonna go through the stuff that happened through this week. So the first thing was Hemi and Cedric were supposed to have a conversation on powerful builds on Super Wavy's channel, but
Mm-hmm.
you see, it's two pictures here because it
Mm-hmm.
started with Said versus Hemi. Said left at some point, and it was all Hemi, and that's why it became a biblical creation on trial because it was just everybody versus Hemi. So I got a couple of
Baby.
clips. Damn.
Right, I'm not
Okay,
hearing it.
that's going very fast. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to just play the clips. Hold on, y'all. We got
So
clips.
basically, we're preparing the clips for a show that it was a discussion between Cedric and Hemi. Cedric was like, you know what? Y'all
Supposedly.
must not know about me. This big said, not the little one. And if it don't go the way that I say, I gotta go. And he just up and left
I'm
in the
leaving
middle of the show. Him, he said he
in the
gonna pull
beginning.
out his sword and be the barbarian that he is. And he decided to slice them and dice them as they was coming from left and right and left and right. Word on the street from the platform, all of themselves was like somebody had him by the left arm, the right arm, the leg, the other leg, and he still was going. He still was fighting. Here go the clip.
So here go. No, this one is a clip of this one. Naga King Naga came in to try to help out with this
the Bible keeps telling y'all God is light, right? And light is tangible. It's like, so if God is light, you do have tangible evidence of God.
So that would mean
everywhere, at all times, in all things.
But I'm gonna just say this to answer Juju's question about evidence of God. Right?
Light isn't
I asked
everywhere at all
everybody.
times and all
I asked
That's
the only where light is.
So you see how that is? Like, yeah. So he had came through to try to make it like trying to make it tangible, because they were saying that that God can't even exist at all.
Right.
And he's like, well, my God is tangible. You know how they do. And Naga been doing this, people kind of ran away from it. So I was bringing it back.
Naga World Order. Shout out to my Nagas always. And light is God. God is electromagnetism. And we gonna keep shining on their ass. So that's just that. Now, why the hell was they jumping Hemi?
Oh, because of the thing that started with
was it creation?
He started with Cedric. Yeah, so here, let me see if
it's say the universe existed how many billions of years before the earth existed? How did they calculate that?
Light years. It's a speed.
So the years include days.
It's the speed at which light
years include days. Just a
it has nothing to do with our concept of day and night. When we talk about years in cosmology, we're talking about the distance that light travels. We talk about the distance that light travels.
Listen to me. Why do you think this does? It's because you're only misunderstanding. It's the same type of time.
Yes, it is. Did you just establish day and night? The only way you can talk about day and night is if you're on this planet. So moving around the sun. Without that, you experience no day and no night.
How do we have an amount? How do we have a total amount of years?
So we have day and night based on an earthly perspective. Continue.
So how do we have?
We have day and night. We have day and night based on a 24-hour system. Because
he just can't shut up. He cannot be quiet.
You got you upset.
Listen,
if you ask me again, I'm gonna repeat exactly.
So it went on like that for a minute.
Dang.
And that's the reason why he left, because he was asked to. Yeah, he was asked to you were gonna have to mute your mic in a minute, because you just keep talking. And if I gotta mute my mic, then I'm gonna leave. And he left. And then it became everybody hop on the panel and jump Hemi.
Hey, man, I caught some of that shot. Hemi held it down. He did a great job.
He did.
He did.
So the next one is Suki and Suki and Joshua's debate.
Suki the Almighty. I gotta make sure y'all say the Almighty.
And Joshua's debate. Hold on, let me see if I can bring it up, because they debate started with a bang.
Mm-hmm.
It started with Joshua. What was he doing? He was
he thought some bars, didn't he?
He dropped some bars. He did. Absolutely. But in that debate, see, that debate was crazy only because it was I don't know how to say it, Suki D proved Columbus's existence.
Oh yes,
and
he absolutely did. And that's why I voted for Silky, because I feel like he proved that Columbus existed way better than Joshua did.
You know what? That is not the reason to even vote for Silky at all. If you're supposed to be saying somebody does not exist, period, they do not exist. Okay? And then you turn around and you read their autobiography or some shit. that is not what you should be doing at this moment. You should be definitely on some, this the autobiography don't even exist. Nothing exists.
Silky said, y'all get this shit off of Telemundo. He said that this shit was TV, that it was fake news, and it was off the TV, and y'all listening to this TV movie. And the whole time it's a damn documentary on this. Like, y'all better stop playing. That boy came with his sources. He proved that Christopher Columbus existed. Whether that was his job or not, I feel like Silky did a great job at proving the man did exist. He went and found people that was on a voyage with him. He found the kids. He did all the stuff that he should have, not did. He did a great job. Hey, while we are prepared to get everything together for those clips, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the board, because of course we in the building. Make sure that you share if you can and let everybody know that we are live and we are giving that real Back Chat news in real time. Oh, still got that error. So I guess that Silky.
My bad, I forgot I was on mute. I was steady talking.
I was gonna try to feel it.
Oh no.
That's what we about. We is about learning. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, representing H-Town, Houston, Texas. You know what I'm talking about? Texas Tycoon, stand up.
I'm sorry, y'all. I missed it.
Corey against my guy.
Hold up. AJ, relax. AJ, you're not relaxed.
Joshua, you got to turn your screen on, brother. We debating. You got to turn your screen on, Joshua. We have a fun debate.
You gonna make Yashu show his face?
I don't have a camera, man. You have to
Corey, just say what's up to the people.
What's up? What up? Y'all hear me?
The spot where we gonna start this.
All right, man. We about to get to the bottom of this information.
And I get a 2025 lecture. Okay.
Hey, we about to get to the bottom of this information. Did the cracker Christopher Columbus exist? Wow. Shout out to
why did he say that?
Shout out to Paradigm Shift. Shout out to Sadnetta. Shout out to Pseudo Killers. Shout out to the Nagas, the Bar Reloaded. Shout out to Yap Gang. Shout out to Powerful Bills Only. Hey man, when we come together, man, we better than being separated, man. So let's go and get this introduction
here go
ready.
the great introduction.
D is jumping at the ropes. Silky D is jumping at the ropes. Who going first for the intro?
Silky.
Hello, Silk.
Intro, what, 1 minute?
Introduce yourself, man.
Yeah. It's your boy Silky D. You know what I'm talking about? The greatest, Silky D, most high, almighty. You feel me? I'm gonna be bringing y'all a lot of good information tonight. I'll let your boy represent H-Town, Houston, Texas. You know what I'm talking about? Texas Tycoon, stand up.
Debate is
I'm only coming with haymakers.
Y'all have got to go
concrete,
watch this. Y'all got to go watch
and big guns. That's all I'm bringing tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Because
I'm swinging on. I'm passing on to you.
And Silky D is putting on for the Lions Den.
It's a hot fire.
Putting on for Powerful Bills Only. All right, let's hear from Yashu, aka Lucifer. Let's get it, boss.
Silky, not these other brothers. I high duke and uppercut you. MILF lover. This about to be a motherfucker.
Oh my God.
Kill you. Go to the funeral. Watch your mother suffer. I ain't with that black community shit. So don't come with that black community, bitch. The Glock hitting everything. It's got community dick. Man, I don't feel Silk. You ain't real Silk. Polyester, you ain't real Silk. Hey, I'm about to take this shit back to the 5th grade. Mercantile. You about to see. Man, I'm fucking up my rhymes. But fuck this nigga. This shit gonna be a Valentine's. Unload, reload, hit JJ like 7,000 times. Shit. Hey, hold on. Hey, I'm willing and I'm able to kill the fable. Poke a hole in this biscuit. I'm making bagels. Hey, I'll let a clip bust. You ain't gonna do shit but bitch up. And I've been telling you niggas, it ain't a debate. It's a stick up. It's Lucifer, nigga.
Wavy was not ready.
This ain't a debate. This a stick up.
It's not a debate. It's a stick up.
Hey,
Hey,
Suki,
man.
get that man his stainless steel
What
refrigerator.
the- he earned that.
He did. He did. Man, I don't know. I ain't hearing nothing like it. I mean, I've been around for a while. I've watched many debates. I've witnessed people play their songs that were already pre-recorded. But when everybody's on the panel preparing for high, my name is Josh Shub, and you just start rapping.
Man, he spit that hot fire on him, and you weren't ready. It was like live. Hang on, let me show you something.
I'm
I
like,
got
fuck it,
this for
nah,
you.
Suki, do your part.
Suki was like, "Hi, Suki, on my teeth,
Oh my teeth. He
on
should have
my
said I'm pterodactyl fly. Swag go Jurassic.
Silky, you literally read this. What is wrong with you? The hell is wrong with you? You literally just read this shit.
He literally read it.
And you read where it said absolute reliability. What is wrong with y'all, man? Ass whoopings for days. You can't go outside. You can't have friends over. No juicy juice, nigga.
No juicy juice.
no juicy juice.
No.
Suki, it's over with for you.
That's
You
it.
get no
I'm
juicy
telling
juice.
you. I'm saying, Suki, you still pterodactyl fly. You ain't gotta deal with this.
Then we got Suki.
Oh, we're gonna see one of Santa Maria's alleged anchors. They even telling you at the museum it's alleged. Hey man, we don't know this, man. We don't believe in this stuff. We just sell tickets. All right, I hate to tell you this, man. It's not real. Don't believe in this stuff, man. But keep on spending your money though. Buy a t-shirt on the way out.
This is the
I swear
debate.
he not
But I'm
real.
saying y'all need to go watch that debate. Y'all
Yes.
need to go watch that.
Yes. So, like, you don't know what you missed if you did not see that debate. Like, I'm telling you, it's from the beginning, from the time it started to the very end, you're gonna be locked in and glued. That was a good debate.
That debate was hilarious. That's what it was. So then after that we had on the pseudo killers, they did a show, and also Suki and it was a stand-up. Yeah, they did a show on Hemi. Right? At pseudo killers. And then Suki and JJ, they did a debate on this one, Big Hemi the Barbarian Investigation. So you can watch that show. Hemi did show up. They did it was about 3 or 4 hours probably of them trying to redo what they did the first time when Cedric left. They tried it again over there. And Hemi showed up there. And then also JJ and Suki did a show too, going over their debate. Then we had Judah Naz's live. Judah Naz's live was live. Okay,
live.
That live was live. And it's gone, and it's terrible because it was great. And Judah Naz had called out a couple people. Judah Naz is gonna be on Wednesday. He'll be on Paradigm Shift. Him and Tora Knights. So if you want to see them, they'll be there. But he had called out JJ or Mandinka
Shout out
Molly.
to DLG, a Paradigm Shift.
Yeah. So yeah, Paradigm Shift got it going. So he had called out DMG. He called out Mandinka and he called out Wavy. And they showed up there, and Mandinka showed up there. He showed up there, and he was talking, and he was still trying to talk about Columbus. And he had his thing. And this is also something funny too. My man's Jalen was the present, right? Because he was cool with Wavy, so he hopped up there, with Wavy. But then he started talking about barbarians, and Jalen's also a barbarian, so he was like, "Hold on, Hold on. Because, you know, what you're not about to do is keep yelling out barbarians while bringing this false information. Because Jalen had been trying to explain to him how false he was representing this document in the back chat, on the calls, everything else. Now we're on a live and you're doing it again. And you're still representing this thing and it's still false what you're saying. So he politely again was trying to let him know that yeah, buddy, this is information is pseudo, it's stupid, you're stupid, and everything else. And they got into
Maybe it was
and
a little
JJ was so confused, but he got it. If you want to hear about that though, Jalen will be talking about that Thursday here on the Bar Reloaded. Barbarian Speaks. It will be showing, you know, how false that information is and everything else. Peace to everybody in the chat that's just coming in. And everything else. But that live was real live. You know, JJ called himself Israelite again. You know, we had Craig, baby Craig or classic Craig or whatever, arguing with him. You know, he telling him to come out the closet. He's telling him to debate him right now. That's actually how him and Jalen got into it, because he was continuing to bring this false evidence up, and he wanted to continue to tell him how false it was. And it was very entertaining. But he still can't seem to get it, because they're still running around with this same article claiming that it says some stupid shit. So it's okay. But we seen Jalen. If you've never seen Jalen in action, he was in action that day.
He was a rough
Maybe let him know.
That's it.
Absolutely. I didn't know. I've never seen him. Was like, oh shoot, what? No.
Shit, I heard he
you
was
can't read. You can't comprehend.
I heard he was cursing out a recording shit that was being played. He was so
he said he always been an Israelite. Absolutely. What I'm missing, Jalen? What part? Because that shit was funny. I didn't even know he was on the screen until he started playing that thing, and he was like, "Your information is pseudo. You pseudo." And I was like, "Yeah." He should have shared it. I wish he would have shared his screen and shared it, because he has a whole thing that like tells you exactly what the article's about and breaks it down and summarizes it, and it has nothing to do with what they claim an article is about. So they running around with the propaganda, and it's wild. It said the whole campus pseudo. Absolutely.
Hey, make sure y'all tune in, hear like the full side of the story. When you say Jalen gonna be on here, when is that, Thursday?
Thursday, yep.
Thursday, Boy Reloaded. What
Thursday. At 7. I think it's 6 o'clock Central.
6 Central.
7 Eastern, 6 Central. So that's another thing too. We had a Barbarian Speaks event on Thursday. A lot of people came through there. We had somebody named Joel came through, Juju. Pseudo Killers. The Pseudo Killers came, basically. Juju said, and Unc West came through. Sean P from the Mossy Warrior Clan came. And yeah, it was a lot. It got a little heated.
Oh, because I definitely was just saying, you sound so modest, because you already know what I want. I want the real shit. I want the tea. I heard the mother of the Bar Reloaded flipped on the goddamn camera. I want to hear it.
You want to hear it flipping? This is the beginning.
Smelting metal is a science, bro. Smelting metal, dealing with metallurgy. That's a science.
He's not understanding.
No, Stone food development is a science. Early using plants for medicine is a science. Tracking animals and monitoring their behavior
to the observation
part
of it. Right. No, man, y'all shouldn't call that science, man.
This is what we're dealing with. What we shouldn't call science. Now, this conversation came from the conversations at the Pseudo Killers. When the show with Hibby, so it was like he was trying to show what he actually was talking about, because it was like he felt like he kept getting like misconstrued. Like his words kept getting messed up.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like he wanted to explain exactly what it was that he was saying. So then we got this little part here. I don't know if this is the part you're talking about.
But they are able to test
No,
it later
so
on.
what? So now you're
They
not
are
trying
able-
to know.
No, it's a
That is
process.
the
Juju. It
problem.
don't happen overnight. It's a process.
What are you talking about? The
That's how you know
observation
it's
is
not
the beginning. You observe something and then you create a hypothesis. Like, are y'all not listening to what he's saying?
No, because it's wrong. I heard him.
How is
What he said.
It is right. It's right. The scientific method starts with the observation.
You can scream all you want, but you're applying
The scientific method starts with an observation. It don't start with observation. So what do it start with?
Those people weren't observing because you would have to have you would have to.
Who gives a fuck what the people was doing? What does the scientific method start with?
Let me help y'all out.
Hey man, shut up. He gone. What? This what I'm saying. You're not about to keep playing games. When he's saying what he's saying, stop trying to sit here and act like he's not saying what he's saying and just going off on a tangent to some other shit. Y'all need to go in the line of what you said, not saying what you want to say. So if we're talking about the scientific method, we're not talking about what those people were doing. We're just talking about the method.
Sean even says it's wrong. Golly.
I don't give a fuck what Sean said. The fuck? This is the bar reloaded, not Sean shit. Yeah.
We in the building.
That was so horrible. I don't usually act like that. It was just the fact that we have done 3 shows on this same thing, and it's like you all they just want to keep on telling us that it was something else, and it just wasn't. The rest of the show is kind of well done.
Y'all are telling me that there
No, I'm not. I'm saying God don't need signs.
I'm not saying God needs signs. I'm saying
You are.
when the Bible explains what God is doing, right? And
It's
that
not
lines up
scientific.
with, I didn't say that is scientific. I'm
None
saying
of
that
it is
we're gonna-
scientific.
Shout out to Unc Wiz.
So y'all can hear this convo on the bar reloaded. It's it's on the Barbarian Speaks. So they, it got a little heated, calmed down, we were able to finish the show out. But yeah, like I said, I don't I don't usually act this way. But I just get tired of that. Like, that when my team's trying to say something, like they should be able to say it. They went through 3 different channels where they couldn't say what they wanted to say. So you're not gonna come here and still not be able to say what you want to say. And this is our channel.
Right. Absolutely. Understood. I'm just
Nobody
saying
said to
sometimes you
prove that
gotta
they
do
were
what you gotta
proving God
do.
with science. That's why you should watch Hyperius. You should go watch the show. Because nobody's talking about proving God or that there's any science in the Bible. That was the whole point. When people misconstrue arguments, you say stupid things like that. Nobody's proving God.
We still shooting
Right.
shots.
You said so you don't start with observing. Exactly. That's exactly it. They said you don't start with observing. You can't whoever this is, you can't understand the concept because the concept is that the Bible is divinely inspired, meaning it didn't need science. Science needed science. People needed science to believe the stuff that the Bible already said. So to try to say that the Bible is proving, that science is proving a God makes no sense because he clearly said that the Bible is divinely inspired, which means that it's absent of science. See, that's comprehension. I'm going to do a show on comprehension because it's clear a lot of motherfuckers ain't got it. They don't have comprehension. So, because when you comprehend, you don't have to continuously say things from this show, this platform, this platform, this platform, that platform, and people still get it wrong. If you did 5 shows on something, somebody should be able to understand what you're saying and be like, this is what you're saying, and I disagree with it. I can deal with you saying this is what you're saying and being correct about what somebody is saying, and then but also being like, but I don't agree with that. that's cool. But to misrepresent what somebody is saying and then want to argue with them about it as if they said it is retarded.
Hey, it was
So
a
then,
nice show. Tap in, y'all. If y'all haven't already seen it, it's right here on this channel on the Board Reloaded.
wait a minute, and then because I'm about to dog walk you. Whoever this Hyperius dude is, you can come up here and get dog too. But sir, there's nothing suitable about my channel, baby. You can look at all my stuff. There's nothing that right, but this concept of time, if you go watch that show, you will see Unc West coming in conceding and saying that my bad, I take that back. I was wrong about what I was saying. So, like I said, you have comprehension problems. This is evident because of what you're saying in my chat. So, I mean, there are more remedial channels out there, and I think you should watch them first so that you can come here and understand. So then, checkmate. Next, we have James versus Pan.
Ooh.
Now, their debate is, yeah, they do. They throw the pseudo word around. So James versus Pan is, that was atheism versus theism. I mean, versus deism. And that was yesterday. But I don't think they give the winner out until like maybe tomorrow or Monday. Like they actually let their judges like watch, look things up. You know what I'm saying? Look at the slides and stuff, and then make their judgments. It was a really good debate, especially that question and answer round. Some paradigm shift. That question is intense.
So you saying that they did the show, they did the debate, but the judges who are appointed have like 24 48 hours to look over the information and then make a deliberation. That's different.
And then
nice.
Yeah, and it also gives you time. It gives the people time to see it too. And you can see it and see who you think won, or you know what I'm saying. What you think about it before the judgment comes down. So tune in to
so
the
we checking
Paradigm
it out on
Shift
Paradigm Shift as well.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, I put the stream out in the chat if anybody wants to join and say their piece about whatever would happen this week. But we got debates coming up too. Tomorrow there is not a debate, but it's a conversation. The ladies' night conversation on Paradigm Shift is at I think 6 Central, 7 Eastern. I forgot the topic. I think the topic was going to be about women who what did it say? It's about women who protect what are those called? Like criminals, sex offenders, and stuff like that. So it's a group of women talking about women issues. Yeah, it is. They're talking about that. That one where they basically were protecting the man, but the girl, he ended up killing the girl. But they all was acting like we don't know what's going on, or we don't know this, or we don't know that, and stuff like that. So it's about that kind of stuff. So that is a topic. It's a hard topic to talk about, and to hear women talk about it more than that's a good thing. Is women holding women accountable,
absolutely,
and getting to the bottom of that. So that should be a good topic. We got Naphtali. We talked about them last week. Naphtali versus Dr. Too Sweet. That's coming up.
So we got a date
on the 18th of April.
All right.
And it's going to be casted simultaneously on Dr. Too Sweet's channel and on Paradigm Shift.
What?
Yeah.
I guess that is a wonderful compromise.
Yeah. we got another debate coming up with these two, the silly two. Right? We can hear how that started.
Dumbass, y'all shoot. I swear, mute my mic, idiot. Anyways.
How the
fuck
Yeah,
I'm gonna
nigga, you gonna run that fade, nigga. Berbers before you predate your fucking Eurasia, nigga. What's up?
Berbers predate Eurasian.
Yeah, deal. Bet. All right, good. We'll get a date. Topic locked in. Berbers predate your fucking
Hey,
Eurasia.
get down, son. Oh, hold on. Let me
All right, bet. We good.
Berbers.
Yeah. Berbers predate your Eurasia. Great. All right, we're good. In Egypt, right? In Africa, Egypt, yeah. Cool. Good. All right.
Eurasian. Berbers predate Eurasian.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Remember those.
Oh my God, did they set a date?
Berbers predate Eurasians.
Did they set
April
a date?
20th.
Oh my God, April 20th. Can I get her?
Yeah, April
fast enough?
20th. Probably on Wavy Channel. April 20th. That was Joshua laughing like that.
I
Because
know,
it's Suki
right?
versus Joshua again. We're gonna have a take 2 of that previous comedy show on April 20th.
Hey, baby, I'm gonna be there with popcorn and bells on. When I tell you I'm gonna be locked in for that, oh my God. Oh my God. So, anybody in the chat that Berbers, oh my God, anybody in the chat that want to come up, maybe promote any up and coming events, any up and coming events, or if you want to just ask the goddesses any questions, shoot the breeze with us for a minute. Go on and hit that link, hop up here, and come talk to us. We ain't gonna bite. Maybe y'all see how Honey was acting. I don't know. Don't come up here tripping. Yeah.
I'm the executioner barbarian. I just got that name. I'll kick you out of chat. I kick you off of live. What? What's going on?
That's it. That was it. I mean,
I go over
honestly,
there.
if you
I don't know.
can't talk and be in a safe space in your own home, then I'm just saying, that's just how it goes. You can't come to somebody
Yeah,
else's
y'all know these
doorstep.
listen. Anybody interested in the back chats, you can like comment. But I'm gonna tell you this: these back chats are not for the weak. You see on YouTube, you see people put their face on and do all of that, but the back chats are not for the weak at all. You gotta be strong back here and confident in your stuff.
So I have a question.
What's up, Jalen?
Miss Sheckman, how you
No
felt
one
about that?
bigger.
How you felt about that? Man, look, I'm gonna go ahead
We
and tell
can't
y'all
hear
this right
you.
now. Hold on, wait a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and say this right now. Yeah, it's Lord Chaos. Yeah, it's no one bigger. Yeah, my name Jalen. Y'all don't like what I'm saying in the
Yeah.
comments, get at me. I don't give a fuck. But anyways, God is Sheckman. How you feel about that Berber shit? Because it sounded like you was perplexed. So I need to get your opinion on it. The shit pseudo as hell. Go ahead and say it like that, man.
My opinion is I am just looking forward to a great show. Honestly, by the two debaters, I have never heard anything of the such before in my existence. So I'm looking forward to see how this is gonna be proven, and hopefully we come in with some real hard evidence and facts. Uh, that's it. I don't even know. I don't even know how to take this. I don't know how to take it,
You
Lord
being you
Chaos.
being you being modest. Okay. Honey Clark, Goddess Honey Clark, how you felt about it? Because your friend being modest.
Well, I said it was stupid.
Okay,
I
good.
asked them on that live. I didn't play it, but I asked them like, "Why do you debate Googleable things? Like, why?
Nah, you really didn't ask that man that
Why are
question.
you debating that something that you can answer to from Google? Like, I don't understand." It's like he want to get beat up. Like, I mean, you just want to debate. At least
You
get
want to
better with
debate?
it. At least he better have a PowerPoint.
That's all I'm saying.
He should
That's
have
all I'm
enough.
saying.
Suki was
He is
given
not
enough.
gonna get cussed out by
I feel
by
Suki.
Wavy.
I feel Suki has ample amount of time to create a PowerPoint. He has 15 more days. 15 times that by 24 hours. Um, yeah. So I mean, it shouldn't really be no excuse.
He should, right? But he should have had one before. He didn't.
Absolutely.
I
Absolutely.
think he thought that was a PowerPoint. I don't know how or why he thought that was a PowerPoint, but he kept saying that that it was one and that we just weren't seeing it or something. Like, I don't know. That wasn't a PowerPoint to me.
He kept saying he had bullets. I thought he was talking about bullet points. So I don't know. I don't know. This is definitely going to be interesting, but I think he gonna get it together, y'all. I think he gonna get somebody to help him write it out in crayon or something this time, cause he was really in the back chat. I was on call with him one night, and we were on the call talking about it, and pretty much just giving him a little advice. Regardless of the topic, you need to be prepared. So hopefully that's what he's doing.
We do got Hemi versus A1 coming up, Mel. I just didn't know when. They haven't picked a date yet. So when I know that, I can tell y'all. But yeah, Hemi versus A1 is coming up about Bible being fairy tales. And something else.
I feel like that's a crazy
is it the word
topic.
of God? It to me it is too. It's a dumb topic to me.
That brings another subject. The whole topic, debate topic
Being stolen.
Yeah. Like, is that something that we should be able to do? Is that frowned upon? Like, if you set a debate topic with someone else and do it with another person, is that frowned upon? Like what's going on with it? I think that whoever's willing to
I think
debate,
you better hop on it.
absolutely.
Yeah, if you bring up a topic and you didn't hop on it and somebody else got it, like, I mean, come on now, what is this, debate ethics? You can't
Right.
hog the topic.
Yeah, and then like maybe that's
I'm
just
like,
your
I
title.
don't want to do that topic. You should have did it.
Had all space and opportunity to do the damn debate. You didn't do it. Somebody else said they gonna do it. It's done. That's just it. You can't be crying over spoiled milk. You got other dumbass debates to focus on. So I feel that. Anything else? Anybody else want to come up? Maybe spread some little information, something we might have missed throughout the week. Anything up and coming?
All right,
And
where your
what you
PowerPoint
say?
at?
What's up, JJ? You ready?
All right, yep.
I'm sorry.
Oh boy.
This is funny.
Hold on. We almost there. As soon as the PowerPoint go on, y'all can start the time. And let's get that on.
While we waiting, I see Kyle is in the building.
Uncle JJ, Uncle JJ, unshare your Uncle JJ, unshare your screen. Uncle JJ,
Yeah, I got
unshare
it.
your screen, then share it again.
No, you should not.
Tablet.
Presentations, I guess. Is that what that shit is?
It's already in your face.
Hey, how nigga get arrested don't exist. How nigga got a son don't exist. How nigga on public record don't exist.
Yeah.
This is how much time it took for him to get his PowerPoint on. Like,
it was a while.
It did.
I can't even find it.
It did take about 45 minutes.
I'm crying because
Real
niggas
talk.
believe this.
It did. He
One
was
round
just
knockout.
going.
Hey, Kayeda, one round knockout, my nigga.
Man, at this point, I don't know, man. He probably
The People's Champ 7000 in the chat.
backstage.
Huh?
I said someone named the People's Champ 7000. I guess they clicked the link.
That's JJ. Hi, JJ.
What's going
We can't
on?
hear you talking.
I'm here to
You're coming here styling and profiling. What is you doing?
He
I'm
leading
here to
with
learn. Go ahead, continue.
Yeah, you're here chilling. Yeah, but it took that man like way too. He better come with the actual PowerPoint. This you can do. I told him you could do PowerPoints on your phone. with Google
Right.
Slides. Like you know, it's not that deep. And type. Like I don't understand. They got screenshots of Wikipedia. He had screenshots with Naga in it.
That's the one, baby. When when their pictures popped up, I'm
You
like,
got
oh my
pictures of
God.
the back chat calls. That's not what you need in your PowerPoint when you're trying to be debate. We want to see who you was on the phone with when you discovered this.
Hey, it did. It took hella long for it to come up and for it to get settled.
Like 20 minutes of Joshua getting extra time to talk about his topic.
Talking all smack. I think that I'm looking forward to, if anything, I would be happy if it's presented better. Now, that doesn't give my opinion towards the debate itself, only just the format and how you present the debate. Because when you get up on these platforms, regardless of if people are taking it serious or not, it take a lot of work. It take a lot of like research, and it definitely takes time even to put together a show that we're doing here. It's very time consuming, and to get up there and be ill prepared with someone who actually took the time and put the work in, I just think that's one-sided, and I think people should be held accountable for that, because this thing is taken serious. People been out here doing this shit for years. So we definitely have some type of understanding for those who just begin, but you can't be out here being cocky or egotistical when someone's trying to help you get better at what you're doing. Let's at least start there. Let's start with the basics, and then we'll get on what's pseudo and what's not. That's just my opinion.
Can I ask a question?
Absolutely.
Is this critique for both debaters, or did you feel that
This is just period.
No, I'm just asking. Did you feel? Because I can show you some things. Both presentations, wasn't really up to par. So when we throw that out the window, now we got to talk about the information. And when a guy get in front of the community and say that he has absolute reliability, this source is absolute, we have to hold him accountable. So it ain't that nothing that JJ ain't letting nothing go. No, it ain't none of that. We about this information. That's what I'm about. I don't care about the ad homs. I don't care about you don't like me, you like me, none of that. This is what I do. I take it serious. And for a guy to come up here and just paste some things up there, it was not proper. If you go on the back chat, you can see that none of the stuff when you talk to intelligence saying that this guy did anything that was worth even mentioning. How can you get up there and say that Spain said that they found this guy out of all the goddamn burial places that they got? For some reason, Spain got his body, and of course, other places have his body as well, according to the legend. And then extract DNA from this and this bad contamination sample sizes. He went on a goddamn documentary. This was his main point in this debate, whether Silky's presentation was built up in a special way that y'all got graphics and pictures and to keep you focused. That's besides the point, because the whole thing is about the information. And what Joshua presented was a lie to the community. It was a laughing stock to the international scientific community, and they were outraged. They documented it. That Silk was even telling them before. You see? So then when we examine this, and so we need to hold him accountable, because he said that this research was done in Lorente shared this research with America, Mexico, and Italy. But y'all don't want to hold them accountable for that. I need to see that. I'm not the type of goddamn debater who's going to slide with that. So Joshua, you need to get up here right now while we talk about debate. Can you please mute your mic, ma'am? Please, I don't come on here much. If you come on my platform, I'm gonna let you speak. I ain't gonna be kiki and caca, none of that.
JJ, you know damn well I'm finna laugh when it's funny. You can go ahead and keep talking. Don't be trying to get me together. Don't do that.
Let me ask you this, second man. Can we ask you to bring that up here right now?
If he wants to.
The study that he's proclaimed in the debate against Silk. That he said that this information, this research was shared. Did y'all miss that? With Italy, Mexico, and America. Where's it at?
Joshua, where you at? Are you in the chat? Are you tapped into the show?
I want to see this. I'm gonna be quiet.
I'm reaching out. I'm reaching out to him right now. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm reaching out to him right now.
All right. So just for the record, this wasn't towards a specific debater, even though I do highly feel that Suki being a newer debater definitely should try a little bit more, because in respect to those who are really debaters, regardless to the information being true or false, because that's the point where you have to try to prove or show it being right or wrong. My thing is, due to all of the debaters that I've been in the back chat watching and experience the real things that happen, and being a wife of a debater and watching how and what it takes to get up on a platform to present a debate, I think it's a slap in the face to all those that came before, those who started this, and those who are still doing the work, when you don't take the time out to make sure that it's presented correctly. Because it is not even about half of the information that he was presenting, whether it be right or wrong, I couldn't understand it because it was presented poorly, and then it was sped through. So because it was sped through, I didn't even understand what was being said, other than what he would look in the camera and say, like, this is this or this is that. So pretty much I start feeling like it was more of a indoctrination situation than a presentation of information. And that's where it's a turnoff for me. So I still think, and I'm standing 10 toes, that if you're going to call yourself a debater and me taking that seriously, I think it should be represented as such.
And I commend you on that. And that's even worse for a seasoned debater to get in front of us when other skilled debaters gonna check your motherfucking ass, nigga. You mentioned and matching. One source said, "Oh, there's complete reliability that this source is real." The next, and then they paste another piece on it, but there's skepticism. But if you ain't, hold up, honey, Clark. Come on, honey, because listen, the first show y'all did this last week, he came on and ruined my goddamn parade. And she was supposed to be talking about me.
No, we're talking about.
You know what? I'm cool.
We're talking about information right here, not you and him. Right? We're not talking about him.
Let him come up here and
or
defend
you,
himself.
but the information.
Let him come up here and defend. Let him come and defend himself, please. Can you do that? You've been cheerleading for 5 years.
No,
he's not that. He's not that guy. He's fraudulent. So, okay, can you show me his research right now, honey Clark, where he showed that these 3 other people confirmed this information? I don't give a damn if it's male, any of y'all. I ain't about all the ad homs. I'm about the fucking information. Excuse my language. So, if we're going to hold Silky accountable for a bad presentation, I told him before he got it, I said, this ain't it, bro. But how far as you got it structured, the looks of it. But I didn't want to base just off notes because I know the fucking information. If you go to a collegiate debate, they ain't got no fucking PowerPoints. So that's just something we do.
Lucifer, if you in the chat, hop up on the panel. The link is in the comments.
Yep. And I don't want to hear you come up here with no ad homs or nothing. I want you to address what you said. I'm holding you accountable. Like you said for the pseudo shit that you said.
You just come subject.
Goddamn right. You made a pull the wool over y'all eyes, but not 7,000. I've been doing this too goddamn long. I've been doing this.
They can't debate. We tried to get them to debate. I don't know what is wrong with them two debating, because they have so much to say about each other's information.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like they should debate. Yeah, I feel like they should
I think
debate.
it's because he didn't want to. I think that Mandika wants to debate the same topic, and I think
No,
Joshua
He
want
should
to.
I
have.
don't want. Listen. I don't even want to debate this guy because he's fraudulent. He already ran. When I put the ball in his court, I said, okay, you want to debate this Euro Asian? This Euro Asian is the beginning of the Kemetic dynasty. Nigga, you'll get worse than that. A dynasty has
Why
to be a
didn't you think it?
civilization. Has to be. Hold on, let me get my promo. Has to be culture, education, wars won, and you know what I'm saying. All of this type of stuff, bro. Look, bro, and then you always want to do it somewhere where all your buddies at. Nigga, I go all over the fucking road. I don't want no 30 people vote. I want a goddamn 2, 3, 4, 500 motherfuckers vote. Nigga.
This is definitely live. 7,000 going 7,000 per usual, and he letting you know that this fake ass information ain't gonna ride. Come on through. What is it doing? What are you
I'm
doing?
doing the
Joshua and
comprehension.
Lucifer. We need you to hop
So
up here.
second man, Naga, y'all need to hold this dude accountable for what he said. Where is the 3 independent studies that all confirmed that this information was correct? Are we not going to hold him accountable for that? I get off of here and let him do his thing because I'm waiting to see. You won't find the study. You won't find this share refresh from Lorente because he said in the article that I present, a real article, not no goddamn clips. He said that he won't release the goddamn study to November of this year. So that's how I caught him in the goddamn lie, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if I say I caught you in a lie, I would be like, if I was you, I'd be like, hell no, he ain't catch me no goddamn lie. I'm coming up here right now. Here go the 3 studies. I don't give a fuck what males say. This goddamn nigga won't even show his goddamn face, goddamn cartoon face ass nigga. You boring. I've seen your debate. He been trolling for a long time. You been in my inbox as a fan, now you're a troller. Nigga. I'm tired of everybody that's talking shit. I'm a debater. I don't do all that back tech shit. And nigga, hey, set your and get in the goddamn ring. That's what I do. Now, where's Joshua at? Second man, I need to say, Joshua, we need to see the 3 different independent studies from Italy. Can you repeat that to me? Italy, Mexico, and the United States on Lorente's research that Christopher Columbus DNA was extracted from a skeleton and from Spain, and they said he was a Sephardic Jew. We need to see that. What that brother? Who's his brother on stage? Brother, no one bigger. Can you ask him to bring that to us? Or he's just a fraud?
I'm still trying to understand about. Okay, so this is what I'm trying to understand. Is your argument that he wasn't a Sephardic Jew, or is your argument that he did not exist?
No, let me tell you this right here. I had a debate about proving who came here first, Africans or Columbus. You know, also what I included in my debate, as I said, you can't even prove this nigga exists. You can't prove the motherfucker exists. They got him buried in goddamn 7 different places, 25 different birth locations. You really don't see no goddamn authentic agreement between the Spanish monarch and him and the Columbus. We don't see a lot of things. So that morphed off into Joshua and Silk's debate. So I can look, they think that this diary is authentic, right? That they fighting hard for this. This diary is authentic. But then in these writings, in these letters and writings, if we quote unquote hypothetically say it's real, then how do you dispel the letter that the part where it said was it Bartholomew Della Costa in his writings, he says that there were Native Americans describing Africans that were here before Columbus came here, saying when they met him at the goddamn shore, hey, we thought you was them.
I'm sorry, 1 second, JJ. So Columbus has been said, y'all gotta take a drink.
Who?
It's been said like 3 times.
Every time the word Columbus is said on this show, Columbus is the word of the day. So we take a drink, take a shot with me, JJ.
I don't really drink, but you know, shit. I
take
got a
some
red.
for you.
I got a red card. You know, I can do that. But anyway,
Let's
let me tell you
go.
something. Let me tell you something. Goddamn right. The best of the best. I spoke the best of the best right here, man. This
Let's
keeps me
go.
on a level playing field to decipher you pseudos. You goddamn pseudo. Jashu, I know you're picking in the audience. Bro, get up here and get some paperwork. Y'all, I don't understand why y'all not holding him accountable. How can y'all just bang on Silk when the main meat and potatoes of the argument was this DNA argument?
Well, one thing is you keep bringing up
Yeah, what?
what's that called? Journal that Jashu never used.
What journal? What journal?
He didn't.
What journal I never brought up? What journal you talking about?
Journal, right? So now you're looking at the pamphlet and the letter that he did bring up, because he did bring up a letter. And
he
so
brought up
when
a
you're
lot
talking
of goddamn letters, Sister Honey
Well,
Clark.
when
He
you're
brought
talking about,
you know, he said, "Hi." He brought up a goddamn. Hold up, he brought up a letter talking about he got proof that he was arrested. That is a facsimile, a copy of something of a copy of another copy of another goddamn copy that they don't even have the motherfucking, excuse me, the original. There is no proof of no original diary. There's no proof of none of that. I'm waiting for y'all to do that. We need to see an original. Other than that, it's uncivilized.
We showed that
Hey,
they
listen,
have
you fight.
original
Hey,
copies
listen,
of that
they
letter.
fight for Christopher Columbus harder than they fighting for Jesus, Spider-Man, and Smurfs, and Gargamel.
I'm taking another drink.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So I understand you want to cake for this dude, Honey Clark, but that he's
I'm
not.
not. This is
He's not going to take
I've
the
read
lead to
the
the next level.
information.
The best debate you got over
You
there is
understand
Apollo
he's
Bay
not-
and Israelite Williams. There was no
First
two
of all,
hitter.
Apollo Bay is not it. Apollo Bay has nothing to do with my channel. Absolutely zero. That nigga has nothing to do with me. Period. So don't ever bring that nigga up
He
over
wasn't
here.
a barbarian. He wasn't a barbarian. Was he not a barbarian? Did you not go around the community and say he was a barbarian? Yes or no?
Two.
Who a
Okay.
barbarian? Yes or no?
Joshua is not a barbarian either.
Oh,
He's
nobody
Yap Gang.
claims him.
So
Why do
Joshua's not a
nobody claim?
barbarian.
Why do nobody?
He's Yap Gang. He's Yap Gang. You can keep doing that, or you can go.
I'm finna go
because you're not about to talk over me on my shit. You should know that.
Who a barbarian?
Some weak ass debaters, and none of them will face me. That's what it is. Yeah, I'm calling out all you goddamn barbarians. You goddamn goof barbarians.
No, you're not, because I've been calling your dumb ass out.
Matter of fact, we can do boss against boss. You against me. Brian's then against this goddamn bar reload. I'm gonna drag your ass. You remember that you said the LGBTQ was beneficial to the black community? You ran for Congress because y'all still ran your way. Do you want that smoke?
You added an LGBTQ to the group, honey. We had to kick them out. Please. Let's not. So you talk about capping for people, that's what you do. Like you're doing for Silky. I'm talking about information.
Talking about the
when we're talking about information, okay? We read that shit, we talk about it, we motherfucking put it all out there so that we can understand it. We don't just talk about a person. That's what you do. You talk about people. Talk about some motherfucking Apollo.
Damn,
Who?
he left. He left.
Who?
Damn, I was about to ask him. He wanted to debate the if his Israelite line was the true chosen people, were the original people of Yahweh. I'm sorry. I wanted to ask
He
him that
don't want
question.
no smoke. He could talk about he calling out the barbarians. Then he started talking about LGBTQ. What the fuck? Whose man's is this? Silky? It gotta be talking about LGBTQ.
Who else is in his account?
Silky.
Is it? Because he lost said that was the day, like that hurt him.
I don't know why he sucks as a debater.
So what you going? I mean, shit. Oh
I know
shit! Hey,
Columbus has said so many
JJ.
motherfucking
I know
times.
you
I
still,
feel this shit.
JJ. I know you still in the back chat. You know what I'm saying? I know that you probably still watching talking shit. Mel just said that he'll. Oh shit! Set it up, weak nigga. Yeah. He on that. He's on that. Yo, set it up, oh, weak nigga. That's what he's calling you. That's what I'm gonna refer to you because you called it weak nigga. Set it up.
And he can't. Like, how you think he's just gonna go everywhere and do drunk ramblings? What the fuck wrong with you? I'm trying to tell you,
Nah,
we
what's so
walk
crazy?
through the
Nah.
information. It's not
What's
my
so
fault that you
crazy?
have no comprehension. We sat there on Wavy's channel for hours walking through the information. The fuck?
What's so crazy is that he said that you tried to do something with the LGBTQ. You know what I'm saying? Which is no disrespect to him, by the way. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that you exposed this man ran off.
I don't understand.
Oh man, come on,
You
man. You
tried
can't
to
be
set up
doing
a
that, man.
debate back
You
in
can't be doing that,
2020.
bro. You can't
Talk
see,
about
bro.
is the
Can I say something?
LGBTQ for the community or something?
Can I say
Crazy.
something? If somebody truly exposed you, bro, stand firm. Stand firm. Like you can't, you know what I'm saying? Like when a nigga like try to expose you, you know what I'm saying, or bring some shit to the internet, you know what I'm saying, bro, stand firm. That's it, bro. Like truth be told, bro, stand firm, bro. Like don't sit here and be trying to run off and disappear and shit. Accept that shit. I mean, hey, whatever. Be cool. You know what I'm saying? Be cool about shit. Stand firm on it. Fuck it. But when you get the running and shit, that shit look mad weak. That's all I have to say though.
Well, people, you heard it here live, right here on the Goddess News. The whole Barbarian camp was just called out by my Dick Molly. 7,000. No topic, but definitely something about the LGBTQ community being good for the community or not. Um, I don't know what's going to come of it, but definitely the Barbarian said that he'll take it. So stay tuned and we'll have the updates on that as it develops. Thank you.
Oh my god. I don't know what
What
makes
the
people be
fuck?
thinking they can come up and get to talking crazy to me.
Girl.
Like that
Hey,
to
Columbus
me.
was saying so many
This bitch
motherfucking
stole your
times. I gotta
channel.
fill up my
That
cup
bitch stole the
again.
other channel. This bitch over here putting your motherfucking info in the chat. Why you on here acting weird to me?
That was just an interesting sector. That's all I can say. I'm looking forward to the debate on the LGBTQ community. What the fuck?
Ain't nobody bringing up a weak
That's
ass topic.
wild.
It's a weak topic. That's why Joshua canceled the debate in 2020, and that's why he's mad. He think, oh, since Joshua canceled the debate, my debate in 2020, like now it's just like for 5 years, it's been me and Joshua riding high canceling debates on niggas. Like, what are you talking about? Nigga, you weird as fuck, bro. Deal with the information if you want to deal with it. Otherwise, shut your motherfucking ass up.
Damn, that was big crazy. I never expected for us to have another rundown and breakdown of this damn debate again.
Again.
Yeah. You know, one thing I can say is that he definitely is passionate about the information that goes along
What
with it.
you say about the LGBT? What to
I
say
don't,
now?
hey,
I don't even know why that's a topic.
right. Like, how did that even come up? Like, what the fuck? I was completely lost. So I don't know. Anything else up and coming? I mean, I don't know too much more other than that was funny as hell.
Well, we got that show tomorrow, the girl show on Paradise Shift. Everything else, I don't know. I don't even think anything happening this week. You just gotta stay tuned to the channels. You know, Barbarians. The Barbarians got a show Thursday. You'll probably be calling out JJ or something. This is like William. He'll be back here Thursday too. Y'all want to catch him? He just acted crazy. He probably will be trying to debate him.
Yeah, it definitely be good to see him come back around. I ain't seen him in a while, so he definitely will be a great part to add back into the Barbarians because he was another one that didn't run from no smoke. So
Ever.
that'll make this
Ever.
debate.
It's gonna get hot though. You know, you ain't gonna. If it was like Willie was here, he would not be able to come on here. He'd have been acting totally different. Y'all better
Yeah, that
act
was
right. That man
crazy.
crazy. Like that man that. All right, so we out. The Checkmate and Honey. See you next Saturday.
See you next Saturday. Thank you for coming. Much love.
He said black boot stump. He gonna get what's that called? With the black Air Force One. We all gonna put the bitches on.
We the champions, trailblaze no missing. Speak facts, let the world stop and listen. Barbarian swing, every point hit the mark. Cut through the noise like flames in the dark. We the champions, ain't no retreat. Feel sharp and steel, every word, every beat. On the mic or the stage, we control the game. Barbarian debate, yeah, they remember the name. Paint the battlefield vivid, every lyric's a stroke. Turn your whole team to ghosts when the truth is provoked. Bar for bar, I'm a titan, got the heavens in awe. Lines heavy as Atlas, hold the world in my claws. I see life through the prism, talking dark in the light. From the dirt to the throne, every wrong made right. Barbarian minds, they got the truth in my veins. They talk heat, but they fire don't match my flame. Flip the map, global presence, I'm a legend in time. They clock out, I clock in, redefining the grind. Cutting lies like confetti, watch the fall of the sea. Barbarians hold the key, now they ain't safe in these streets. We the champions, trailblaze no missing. Speak facts, let the world stop and listen. Barbarian swing, every point hit the mark. Cut through the noise like flames in the dark. We the champions, ain't no retreat. Feel sharp and steel, every word, every beat. On the mic or the stage, we control the game. Barbarian debate, yeah, they remember the name.
Correcting pseudos is fun, it's like righting the wrong. Honey, death toll is large from me collecting the pawns. We keep their heads on the wall and bring them back just for fun. Barbarians is lurking, but really what can be done? Meta AI is no match, you better read more than that. We redefining the game, and you lames is to blame. If you wanna play, set it up. We set the bar, you ain't tough. Step in the ring or you must. Don't waste our time with the fuss. I tip my hat cause you brave, and you the next one we claim. We toast to drink to your name, and then we spark up the flame. I don't care if it's one or two. No, they back by the whole crew. Don't bother running. Once we come in, we gonna collect you.
We the champions, trailblaze no missing. Speak facts, let the world stop and listen. Barbarian swing, every point hit the mark. Cut through the noise like flames in the dark. We the champions, ain't no retreat. Feel sharp and steel, every word, every beat. On the mic or the stage, we control the game. Barbarian debate, yeah, they remember the name.